What is going on, you beautiful fuckers? Your boy is back again, and in this video, I want to touch on something that hit my heart earlier today on a call with a client. And man, I think it's so key to remind yourselves of, even myself, it's not y'all self, ourselves, of, in this journey of entrepreneurship, right? And I'll give you context in just a second, but he mentioned something at the very beginning of the call and I caught it. And at the end of the call, I said, hey man, before we wrap up, I would like to kind of give you some feedback on the statement you made at the beginning of the call. Is that cool with you? Yeah. And so for those of you guys who don't know, one thing that I pride myself on, and I tell everyone this in our community, is I'm always going to be the asshole you need. So they know that I'm always going to come from a place of love. And sorry, I'm getting over being sick. But I devote myself to making sure that I am the asshole that everyone needs. And so sometimes it's just giving blunt love, right? And so that's what I told him. I said, hey man, remember how I'm supposed to be the asshole you need, right? He's like, yeah. And this is super key for everybody. So stick with me. At the very beginning of the call, he's having some issues with a bunch of some business stuff, some personal stuff, yada yada yada. And he's getting tied up trying this and trying that, and he's complicating a lot of the stuff. And in his description of what he was going through, he mentioned something slightly that I did not like, because I'm very big. Yeah, he mentioned something I didn't like, and the statement was this a sign that I'm not supposed to be doing this? And I held on to that statement until it was an hour call. On the very end, I wrapped up. And so I want to let you guys in on, or remind you guys, because I love you all, for anyone watching right when this gets published, or even 3 years down the road, like the mental journey it takes and the mental fortitude you have to have going down the path that 99% of people don't go down, right? It's called the 1% for a reason. And I told him, I said, that statement you made earlier, what I want you to just remind yourself of is you can fucking do it. I said, when you hop on these calls with me, you know what I'm about to say. Don't ever fucking talk like that ever again when you jump on the call. You have to become delusional with how much belief you have. I had it tattooed on myself twice. Believe in yourself in Arabic. Believe in yourself right here. I write it in my journal every day. I mentioned it on the last call. But it's because it's the epitome of this battle you have to go through in this journey that you're enduring, right? You can do it. Like, for anyone watching, you can make it happen. And so what I told him was, you gotta fucking believe, bro. Like, you truly have to believe. And again, we are human beings. We are emotional creatures. You're gonna doubt yourself. So be it. That's fine. It's okay. But your alter ego has to kick in, and you have to override the bullshit reasons, or the bullshit voice in your head, as far as the reasons it's saying, as far as like why you can't do it, why you won't make it, so on and so forth. I'll say it in every video I always publish. I just said this, maybe it was a quote, but it's stuck with me for years. There's more unqualified people doing things you're more qualified to do, and they're getting paid a lot of money doing it. So why can't you do it? Right? This journey is you're gonna get smacked in the face over and over and over and fucking over and over and over again. And you have to literally become so fucking delusional to laugh that shit off and say, let's fucking go, baby. I got this. Let's rock. Cool. I just learned something new. Cool. I just leveled up. Cool. This journey is all personal development. I told him at the very end of the conversation, man, I hate all these courses and programs I bought. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars in programs, and a lot of them always start off with mindset shit. In the first 2.5, 3 years in business, I got to a point where I was like, man, fuck this mind shit crap. Like, why do I keep seeing this? It's the woo-ha. Give me the actionable items. And I turned 30 this year, and being in the space coming up in 6 years, you realize that it is all mindset. This entire game is literally all mindset. You can make or break your business by literally the thoughts you think. Don't believe me? Wake up and just think negatively every single day. Let's see how long you even want to be in business. It is a belief system. And all this video is just a reminder to the 16 or 17-year-old in their bed watching this video on their phone. The 25 to 30-year-old who's maybe at a lunch break right now watching this at a Chipotle on their phone. Maybe the 40-year-old you, 35, 40, 50-year-old who's watching this on your desktop. Maybe you're just waking up or going to bed. Whether it's right when I post this or if it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years down the road, this is just a reminder to all of you guys, and to myself included, that you can fucking do it. But you have to stop speaking out loud the alternative. Become so delusional that you are only speaking what you know positively you will achieve. It is self-hypnosis. What you say is self-hypnosis. So please, just a reminder, and become delusional every day. I said it in the last video. Not every day, but when I wake up and I have doubt, the alter ego kicks in and I push that bullshit fucking voice, the ego, out. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Ain't no one better than me. Ain't no one better than me. Right? And it's a battle. That's not like me saying I'm truly better than anyone else. It's just me trying to get over me. I'm better than this thing that's trying to get me off my path. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. I got this. Shut the fuck up. Right? You all can do it. Believe it. Just remember, it's going to be tough. How many hero stories do you guys hear? If you guys have read Phil Knight's, the guy who founded Nike's book, Shoe Dog. If you haven't, go read it. It's a great story. Like Mark Cuban's story, like Elon Musk's story when he almost lost Tesla and SpaceX when he had to choose between both. Like all these guys have built something, felt like they're going to lose it all. Boom, a miracle happens. Oh, they're still going. Oh, fuck, they're almost going bankrupt again. Oh, a miracle happens. Like, we chose this path. And once you can like truly become okay with expecting all of the negative bullshit that's going to come with this journey, then the better off you're going to be. So expect it and rethink the way you think. When it happens, you say, fuck, let's go. This is dope, right? When I'm stressed, I literally, and this comes from another encounter I had with someone famous, and I'll talk about it in another video. I literally have rethought the paradigm or the lens that I think through. Now, I experienced this like last week. I'm stressed out. Your head becomes like inflated. You get a headache. And as I'm walking out, I'm just like, yo, this feels good. This feels good. My synapses in my brain are connecting. My neurons are firing off. My stress tolerance is now, it's a muscle, like willpower. It's just getting stronger and stronger. Now tomorrow, I'm going to have higher stress tolerance, right? And I just rethink it that way. And it's crazy it's crazy, at least for me, how quick I can get over the stress by thinking about it and looking at it through that lens, right? So expect all the bullshit to happen. It's going to happen. It's supposed to happen. Everyone talks about it's not the destination we're trying to achieve, but the personal development and the person we have to become and the journey, right? Through the entirety of the process. So believe you can fucking do it. Expect the bad shit to happen and look at it through a different lens, a more positive lens, right? So I hope you guys found value in this. Again, it just hit home to me. And again, I'm not going to do any editing. I'm not even going to put a thumbnail on this. Super raw and organic, but yeah, we had a heart-to-heart, and I think a lot of people fall victim, myself included, right, to it. So yeah, I wanted to share. Love you guys.